request Mr. Pratul Saxena to just stay back for a presentation. We have this small presentation with Pratul Saxena, and then we will have a short fireside chat with Ranjan Kumar, Chief Engineer, Irrigation Creation, Water Resources Department, Government of Bihar, and Sanjeev Siri, Head of Municipal Business of Grand Force. So first, over to you, Pratul ji, for your presentation.
So, good afternoon. I think I've just during the panel discussion introduced to you about the Atal Bhujal Yojna. So I'll just skim through the slides. Next, please. As I have said, this is the ecosystem of Atal Bhujal Yojna. We focused on human and institutional capacity building and strengthening. Second component, the second was trust building through transparency, strengthening monitoring network, technology adoption, and harnessing the power of data, which should be democratized, localized, and demystified. And for this, we had a systematic information, education, and communication campaign for well-informed community-level decision making. So this is what Atal Jal is all about, the approach. It is in 7 states, Gujarat, Haryana, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh, in 80 districts, 229 blocks, and around 8,213 Gram Panchayat. The approach was very simple: sustained and systematic IC campaign and capacity building, inclusion of vulnerable groups and women, and through this, preparation of a water budget and water security plan by the community. The water budget is the account of availability of water, including groundwater, surface water, and the total requirement. And the water security plan is a document on how the community proposes to bridge this gap between availability and requirement by suggesting some measures, which can be either supply side, which augment the quantity of water, or demand side, which puts a restriction on the quantity of water. These interventions are implemented through a convergence of different central and state schemes. And we also have a cadre of local person, around 10,000, we call them as a community resource persons, which collect the data, make it comprehensible, involve the community, and sensitize them on various issues. And this is leading to a behavioral change in the communities towards how the groundwater should be managed. For gender equity, Atal Jal, it mandates 20% women participation in Village and Water Sanitation Committee, against which we have already achieved around 33%. 15% of these women should be in a leadership role, and we have got about 20% women in leadership roles in Atal Jal. Around 48% should be direct program beneficiaries. At present, we have around 42% women as direct program beneficiaries, and the same number are benefiting from demand side measures. Here I would like to highlight a special initiative taken by Haryana, which came as a pleasant surprise to us, in which for their entire Gram Panchayat they have taken Bhujal Sahelis as community resource persons. The role of these Bhujal Sahelis is to act as a liaison between the community and the groundwater management initiatives, and the responsibility is to educate, mobilize and facilitate community participation in Atal Bhujal Yojna. These are the vehicles for community engagement. Initially, we had a strategic partnership with leading CSOs and NGOs who helped us in preparing various content on capacity building, the frameworks, the modules, and all of that. We picked Gram Panchayat as the basic unit of government interface. We have engaged around 155 NGOs for handholding the communities. And for us, cornerstone was the Village Water Sanitation Committee and the participatory groundwater management committees. We also provided requisite equipment for monitoring of groundwater levels, groundwater quality, the extraction, and of course, rainfall. Build this resilient system through promotion of water use efficiency, through drip, sprinkler, and underground pipelines, recharge of aquifers through check dams, contour burns, gave-in structures, promotion of crop diversification, and involving the local community in participatory planning and management, and thus building a model of self-regulation. These are some of the field photographs about a sprinkler system, drip, promotion of direct seeding of rice. And the focus is, of course, away from supply side interventions to demand side interventions. This is what I was talking about, a technology adoption, the Atal Jal web portal, the management information system, and the Atal Jal mobile app. So this is the further glimpses of the Atal Jal mobile app. On the face, the very basic is you can select the state of your interest, the district, the block, or the Gram Panchayat, and an overview of this will come on the screen, first screen. Then you can drill down deeper into the wells which have been registered for monitoring of groundwater level, quality, location of water flow meters, the rain gauges, and various artificial recharge and water conservation structures. Hydrograph is also shown if you select a particular well, and the water quality information about the potability is also there. So we have also, trying to introduce some new technologies, that is farm level, some crop specific predictive intelligence, satellite-based irrigation forecasting, water treatment devices, and so on. The results to date, around 8,200 participatory groundwater management committees have been strengthened. 155 NGOs are engaged as our district implementation partners. Around 500 master trainers have been developed. Around 950,000 extraction structures have been mapped. 8,213 water security plans have been prepared. An amount of around 44,000 crores has been converged for implementation. An area of more than 5 lakh hectares has come under water efficient practices. Around 5 lakh persons have been directly benefited. And as a result of all this, around 813 Gram Panchayats and 47 blocks have shown an improvement in water level. We, through our endeavors, we are also keeping climate impact at bay through a judicious mix of demand and supply measures, the introduction or expansion of efficient irrigation systems, shifting to low water intensive, high value crops, and so on. So that's all from my side. Thank you.